I'm in the process of rewiring the BSA, and something else that's been bugging me for a long time is the HT lead. I mean, on this bike, the coil is mounted back here, which is fine, but it's only a push fit into the HT lead is a push fit into the coil, and it has, on occasion, worked out and broken the circuit. So I've used zip ties and all sorts of stuff to try and hold it in. But it occurs to me I can come up with something better. It's about time I did, and now is the time to do it while the bike's still off the road. So let's push that back in. It does have, by the way, a rubber boot on it. I've just pulled it back for the time being. Anyway, stick that in there. I can get it back in again. No, I won't bother. What I'm thinking is that if I put a plate here, if I put the bolts onto this bolt here, comes across in an L shape and drops down, I can have it drop down behind the HT lead and then clamp the HT lead to it. So that's the idea. So what I'm thinking of is something like that. I've just tried to measure it with a pair of calipers, and I think this could work. So I want to keep it really simple and easily taken off. So yeah, if that pole there is for the bolt, stick it behind that, then this will come down. I've measured that distance, it's about right. I'll put a sort of indent in here, but then drill probably 4 holes, and I can run 4 zip ties through those. So I've got a double zip tie, one there and one there, and that should hold it, stop it from falling out, certainly. So that's the plan. Just checking around. I don't think it's going to interfere with anything else. This wiring, by the way, will be tied up by then. That's part of what I'm doing in terms of the rewire. So yeah, so you use calipers to try and estimate the distances, and obviously I'll make this longer in the first instance, and then I can cut it back once I've got this level right. This is just a scrap of 2mm aluminium, by the way, which will be plenty strong enough, I think. So this hole needs to be 8mm. Great center punch, by the way. Gives a really strong blow, much better than the old-fashioned ones. Right, 8mm. Okay, taking shape. This needs to go back because the side of this doesn't line up with the center line of the coil. So the HDD will fit on there and go into the coil. So yeah, looking good. I don't need this extra length. I think I'm going to cut that off there. I'm thinking that I'll use these zip ties because 2 of them, sorry, that way, 2 of them will fit, I think, quite nicely. These are about 4mm, I guess. More 5mm. So 4 5mm holes in a pattern on the bracket should be fine. Okay, so this is pretty much finished now. Right, so after multiple fittings and test fittings, it seems to be okay now. So yeah, so that'll bolt on the frame. It's actually got a sort of compound bend, so it bends away from the center line of the frame and also away from the, or towards the middle of the machine and down slightly. So yeah, so the wire comes out of the coil, goes slightly down, and it comes through past the carburetor and then back over the head to the spark plug. So I think that's pretty good. And with a bit of luck, these 5mm, yeah, zip ties fit through. So yeah, should be good. See what it looks like on the bike. Okay, so I'm reasonably happy with that. Get this second zip tie on. So there we go. So the HT lead obviously comes down here, but at least it's held from moving forward and backwards by the zip ties on that little bracket. So yeah, that should stop it dropping out with a bit of luck. Thanks for watching.